It was a bit of a struggle. I have no energy. Just gotta finish at the doctor's. I don't want to cry again. Hi. Am I in your personal space? Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday. I did not film at all yesterday. I have been unwell this week. I'm actually waiting on some blood test results, hopefully in the next couple of days. I have just been really run down. It feels like there is a force draining all the energy that you have out of your body. And I feel confused, I feel out of it. I feel like there's an effort even just to talk, like, oh, I just feel like the most unfit person all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm pretty worried that my thyroid is an issue now, more of an issue than it was, as well as possibly having low iron levels again. I'm lucky enough to have had Ray with me yesterday. He came home earlier than usual and actually spent time with the kids while I just went back to bed and slept. And this morning I took the kids over to my mum's and came home and slept. It is now 11:30 and I've only really been awake for probably, I'm gonna say like half an hour. Unfortunately, it is that time of the month for me. Again, it feels like it was just yesterday. I had a pretty rough night with some not so great symptoms last night, which I don't really want to go into too much detail, to be honest, because that's a bit too TMI. But yeah, it's not good, and that's part of the reason I'm going to see a gynecologist soon. So aside from all of that, I do still want to try and get some stuff done today. But honestly, I feel like all I'm going to be able to do is just keep coming back to bed on and off throughout the day. Okay, so it is a bit later on. I did have a shower. I am out of bed, so that is a step in the right direction. I had some lunch, and now I am just going to be folding all this laundry. Getting it off the line was a bit of a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. I spoke to my mum and she'll be bringing the kids home in about an hour or so. Ray should also be home in about an hour or so. And I'm back in bed. I am feeling pretty exhausted from all the stuff I've just been doing. I don't know if you can tell by looking at my face, but I can tell looking at my face. The bags under my eyes come down to like halfway down my nose. That's some big bags. Anyway, I am actually sitting here watching an episode of Friends and playing with the slime from the other day, which has pretty much just turned into Silly Putty, but it's so satisfying to play with. Like, it's like a good de-stressor, calmative tool. It just makes me feel happy. Mum is on her way home and Ray is too. We're still trying to figure out what to do for tomorrow. Possibility of the kids going to stay the night at Ray's mum's house, but I don't know, I'm still feeling pretty iffy about it. It's hard because I miss the kids, and when I get like this and I get really run down, all I can think of is that I'm just being a really horrible mum. And I know that doesn't make sense because I'm a human and I get sick and run down, but I don't know, it's just hard. I want to be there for my kids and I feel like I'm failing them if I can't just get it together and make it through a day, even though I feel like absolute crap. So Ray came home, my parents brought the kids home, and I was kind of decided between Ray and I that I was going to need help tomorrow. So he's just taken the kids to go and stay at his mum's house tonight, definitely, obviously, and then for tomorrow, and then we'll sort of sort out tomorrow what's happening. I'm just finding it really hard. I miss my kids, like I really miss them, but it's so hard. I have no energy. I feel drained all the time. I want to be the type of mum that could just push through it and be there for her kids no matter what. And I hate that I'm not. And I know I need to take care of myself so that I can be a good mum, but it hurts so bad to see them drive away and me just sitting here in this eerily silent house feeling like a failure. Anyway, I wasn't planning on crying in this video, but that's what happens. I just want to be there for my kids. I just want to be able to spend time with them and be happy and healthy. And okay. I'm really tired and I have the house to myself, so I think I'm just gonna go have a nice hot bath that I haven't had in a very long time, crawl into bed and just fall asleep. Okay guys, so it is the next day. I have not had a good morning at all. I had a relatively okay sleep, but this morning's been kind of rough. I've just been feeling really down. Still kind of continuing on from last night of just feeling guilty and exhausted and all of that stuff. So I'm not feeling the greatest. Kids are actually going to be staying another night at their grandmother's, both to help me out and also to help Ray have a night and a morning to himself, because he's obviously been taking on a lot since I've not been feeling well. So it's just kind of giving us both that break, which is fantastic. Thank God for grandparents, really. I mean, I just want to address really quickly though, the number one thing that I struggle with a lot in life is asking for help. And a lot of people think that when you struggle with asking for help, it's because you're independent and you want to do it on your own and you're all about, you know, just let me do this sort of attitude. And while part of that is true, it's not the truth for me as to why I don't ask for help. I don't ask for help because I don't like to deal with that feeling that I get every single time I ask for help, which is guilt. I feel guilt in the first place because I feel like I should be able to handle it, and I can't believe that I'm asking this person for help. I feel guilt because I'm putting the other person out. Well, I feel like I'm putting them out and putting them in that position where, you know, they might feel like they can't say no, or that they don't have time, or that they don't feel well enough to help, or anything like that, or that they've got their own issues to deal with, which I am very aware of. It's never like I'm not thinking about that. I'm always thinking about that. So that's why I don't like to ask for help, because I know people have got their own crap to deal with. And then it really just comes down to the fact that I don't like not being with my kids. I don't want to cry again. Oh my god. I've literally been crying all morning about this. This video is just going to be all about me crying to a camera. Anyway, I don't want to be without my kids. I love my kids. I love spending time with my kids. I love being the mum that actually has the energy to spend time with my kids. So when I face this decision of asking for help with my kids, or my kids going to spend the night with someone, or going somewhere without me, it does break my heart, and it makes me feel really awful, because I just feel like, you know, what's the point of me being a mum if I can't take care of my kids? So it's hard. It's a hard thing for me to use the words, I need your help. It's so much more convoluted than just, you know, putting my pride or independence aside. There's so much involved in asking that. Yeah, I guess I just wanted to get that out there, that's kind of what goes through my head whenever I ask or need help. It's a pretty big deal for me, as I'm sure it is for many people out there. It's not the easiest thing to do. Ramble aside, I actually have a doctor's appointment in a couple of hours to get my blood results back, so I will take you guys along with that, or if I don't take you guys along with that, I'll just tell you the results. I am 99% sure that it is my thyroid that is the issue at the moment. I guess I'll let you know as soon as I know. Okay, so I just got finished at the doctor's. Oh, I don't want to cry again. I've cried way too much in this video. Okay, I have pretty much been told that I have an autoimmune disorder, which is causing my thyroid issues. I think it's called Hashimoto's, or I think it's just autoimmune hypothyroidism, but I guess the main thing that I'm taking out of it is that, yeah, I have an immune disorder, autoimmune disorder. It's just a lot, you know, like it's just a lot. It's a lot to happen within a short space of time, of being told all these things are wrong with my body. And although like it's good to have a diagnosis, it's just very overwhelming. I'm sure it'll all work itself out in my head, but it's just very overwhelming. I'm not going to go into too much detail now because I don't even know what to talk about or how to talk about it. So like, I know a little bit about it, but I don't know a lot. And to be honest, I am not going to accept the doctor telling me that I'll have to be on a pill for the rest of my life, because I'm freaking 30 years old. I'm not ready to be on a pill for the rest of my life. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing some research into that. But anyway, so yeah, I probably will end the vlog here, to be honest, because I'm just gonna go home and probably cry and just take it easy tonight. And yeah, tomorrow is the weekend, so that's something. A comment of the vlog from the last vlog goes to this person, so thank you for the comment. Thank you all for watching. I am sorry this vlog has literally just been a whole vlog of me crying and talking to a camera about how awful things are, but it's literally been like what this week has been like for me. I'm just... Anyway, okay. Bye.